How's it going, my dudes? It's your boy Max from Witcream Media, and I'm finally out of that damn hellhole that we poor victims call grinding. So, just a little bit of a story time. It's been a while since I uploaded a video, but now I've reached the maximum level. Back to making content, baby! But before I begin, I just want to give some quick shoutouts to a lot of awesome people, but I do want to start with my newfound cool friends from lockdown. May is the shy type and chill lover boy, while Thet is the grandma of the guild, and Daphne is the cold and calculating friend that we all need but we don't deserve. Hashtag DepXShauna 2020. Along with these cool and awesome people are of course Almighty Gaming. We've got Moonhawk from Cassius III, Reverend CS from Berlin, Reborn and Prime Guilds from Lunaria, and of course some of my guildmates Christelle, Unrivaled Hottie aka Bimby, and of course Ramses. Lockdown from Lunaria, smile and wave boys, smile and wave. Enough with a quick update, let's get into what we're here for, an in-depth Tarion Dark Nest guide. So to start it off, you'll need a couple of things that are very important, especially if you're the regular free-to-play player. First, you'll need a lot of attack, like at least 30k attack. Like what I said on my last video, Tarion Nest be hanging around just a corner of level 90 cause motherfucking arrogant motherfucker gonna be the hardest Dark Nest yet. That's right, Max, from a week ago, Tarion Nest will be the hardest Dark Nest yet compared to the last three. And I honestly mean that in a good way because it's been a while since I've had fun in a Dark Nest. Next will be at least getting near the stat caps, namely crit rate and crit damage. Current cap is at 19.5k for crit rate and crit damage at 21,000. Credits to one of the most reliable sources ever, Masdowell. Check out his Facebook page in the description below. Lastly, you'll need some hard crowd control like freeze or stun. Trust me, this will come in handy later. Unless of course you're a god tier player with 320k CP and 50k attack, so who needs a stun? With that out of the way, let's continue. Let's start with stage 1. It's your resident mythic boy, the Cyclops. Now, this stage is pretty easy. All you need to watch out for is his rampage attack where he flails around like a baby without a candy, his massive AoE upon death, and of course, the mobs. No one should forget about the mobs. Let's break down what you need to do step by step. So step 1, lure the Cyclops to each corner of the arena and have him hit the device situated there. He needs to hit it for the device to break. Minions will also spawn and they will cast silence, so be warned. Step 2, do the same thing for each device. There will be a total of 4 devices spread around each corner of the map. Next step would be to of course kill the damn thing. And step 4, watch out for his undead skill. What we usually do is to stay outside the red indicator, and once he's done throwing a hissy fit, get back inside. It's not deadly, but it will take a good chunk of your HP. Now let's move on to the next part, the Manticore. So remember when I told you that you'll need some CC? Yup, this is where the Sun or Freeze shines. This is by far the most fun and interesting stage and will only be cleared if your party is well coordinated.
Oh shit!
Anyari sa lever dito? Ba't di nag-spawn yung lever? GG.
Bakit? What happened?
GG guys, bye!
Nangyari?
Alam, di pa naman siya nakakaabot ah.
Let's break it down step by step. Step 1, so the first part of this stage will summon a specter that will slowly crawl towards the Manticore and wipe your party out of existence. The only way to counter that is to kill the specter as fast as you can. The specter can be affected by stuns or freeze. Step 2, next will be activating the levers to unlock the seals. There will be a total of 4 seals for you to deactivate, so you need to assign someone to do it. The faster you deactivate the seal, the better, as more specters will come out the longer it takes. Next will be of course to kill the Manticore with fire. Or ice, depending on your taste. And lastly, if you're having the Temple Run feels, go ahead and walk through the middle towards the portal. Otherwise, the gates at the side are now open for you to pass towards the portal to the next stage. So just like all Dark Nests, Tarion will have 2 halves. Grandpa Tarion will start out a little bit easy and is surprisingly soft for a boss. All you need to watch out for are his wide AoE strikes and his gravity balls. Balls. The next stage, which I dub the Edgy Grandpa Tarion, is where mechanics will become a bit tricky. He will have a lot of tricky party wipe mechanics, so if you don't pay attention, that's one resurrection scroll down the drain. Okay, now let's break it down step by step. Step 1, nothing tricky here, so just burst him down as fast as you can without dying. He'll have a lot of AoE skills that can hurt you big time and can go as far as becoming really annoying. Step 2. Once he reaches somewhere below 50% HP, he will cast something similar to the Sword's triple orbs. Do not hit him at this state. It's still unclear if he reflects the damage when the orbs are up or when he raises his hands up. After a while he summons the orbs, so best to play it safe. Step 3. As soon as Grandpa Tarion reaches below 30% HP, he will cast a charging map AoE burst that can instantly kill you. If you have Highlander armor, this won't be a problem. The trick is to not run away from the AoE, but to burst him down as fast as you can. One of our party members noticed a sort of barrier near Tarion, so maybe you need to stick there. Otherwise, just burst him down. On to the next stage with Grandpa's awesome outfit of the day. So step 1, Awakened Tarion will now appear, having a lot of cool new moves compared to Grandpa. He will dial his AoE skills to 11, so best to be careful. The first thing he will do though is to just spin around, just avoid it. Step 2, you will notice that his skills will change. He will have a wide cone laser that will converge to the middle of the cone, so you can avoid this by going around him. He will also drop a huge gravity orb and will teleport a couple of cells behind his position, so watch out for it. Step 3. As soon as he drops somewhere below 70% HP, Edgy Tarion will summon smaller clones of himself. All illusions, including Tarion, will cast lasers. It doesn't hurt, but it will drain your HP if you won't make an effort of dodging it. Step 4. When Tarion drops to below 50% HP, he will have an explosive tile mechanic. The pattern to avoid this is just to move to the opposite direction before the explosion. It looks confusing at first, but trust me, you'll get used to it. Step 5 and is the best part of this stage. So when Tarion goes below 30% HP, he will charge up with a full range AoE attack. There will be portals that will spawn though, so teamwork is the key here. Everyone must go to the portals and deactivate the crystals. You can tell your team to move clockwise once you've all entered the arena for a more organized approach. Step 6, depending if you deactivate the crystals or not, Tarion will still throw a huge AoE attack that can instantly kill you. Highlander armor will become useful here and there will be no indication as to where the explosion will happen, so it is going to need some dumb luck. Last step is as soon as you complete the last mechanic, Tarion will peacefully go back to his normal routine. So just watch out for the Sea Dragon Nest Wisp-ish mechanic. All you need to do is to, again, let me remind you, stay in the middle of the explosion radius. Overall, Tarion is a great addition to the Dark Nest lineup. It's fun, requires some teamwork, and some decent mechanics to clear. I'll go as far as to say Identity actually did a good job on this one, so hey, at least they sort of listened when we answered the survey. Thank you so much for making it to the end, and we hope this guide helped you out. It's been quite some time indeed, and I miss y'all. Please do hit the subscribe button and ring the bell to get notified, as I'll be launching a couple of new videos soon about Desert Dragon, aka Sweet Dee, and all the other Dark Nests. We hope you're staying safe in your home, so guys, peace, be nice, and we'll see you next time. Also, level 98 MQ bug resets at 6:01 AM PH time. Pass it around.